y'all hear about the hiker that was attacked in the woods by a grizzly bear in Wyoming a few days ago? It probably puts a damper in your man versus bear theory, but here are the details. So this unlucky outdoorsman goes strolling through the woods and he gets approached by a yogi looking for a snack from his picnic basket. Well, to his surprise, it wasn't a sandwich that he bit into, it was this hiker's bear spray, which of course sent second thoughts and devil spit going down this bear's throat. So that got me thinking, what other threats could there be out there in the great outdoors that we're not thinking of? Fair warning, if you have an irrational fear of snakes, I would probably scroll past this now.
Oh, no.
So I had to make an adjustment to my previous post. Hope y'all don't mind, but I'm not scared or too proud to admit whenever I'm wrong. I made a mistake, and you are not supposed to apply a tourniquet to a snake bite, just so you're all aware. Apparently that can cause the necrosis to isolate in a single area, which can make the problem worse and potentially require an amputation. So do not apply a tourniquet to a snake bite. That being said, it's still not a bad idea to have a tourniquet in place in your kit when you go out on a hike or hunting trip or any kind of outdoor adventure. I try to bring the most accurate information and advice to everybody. That's just what I do. So hope that you can respect the fact that I admit whenever I'm wrong, and I'll continue on with the video. So if you happen to get chomped on by Satan's noodle nibbler and injected with his toxic tonic, the best thing that you can do is stay calm, call for help, go to the hospital and get some antivenom. But let's say that you trip, fall, go down a cliff and end up with an open fracture and you end up puncturing your femoral artery. You're going to want a tourniquet for that. Well, if you don't know how to put one on, imagine trying to put a garter back on your wife on her wedding day, but you're trying to cop a feel. Then you just tighten it down until it doesn't tighten any farther. Either way, whether it's boo-boo or it's Sir Hiss that's ruining your outdoor adventure, you're probably going to want to know how to call for help. That's where this little gadget comes in handy. This is the InReach Mini 2 made by Garmin. Garmin makes all kinds of really cool stuff, and they're tried and true, and I use them for just about everything that I do. Obviously, it has multiple features for GPS, but it also has an SOS system that uses a satellite so that you can be found by responders anywhere on the planet. Admittedly, this little spot sniffer is not cheap, so if you can't afford it, make sure that you tell your family where you're going, send them your location and the route that you plan on taking. That way, that if you get stranded for a couple days, you don't end up talking to a volleyball that you found on the beach. So whether you're after a teddy tamer, a limb lasso, a place pointer, or let's say that you want a sip sifter so that you don't end up on the Oregon Trail getting unalived by dysentery, I made it super easy for you to find. You can find it in my Amazon store in the link in my bio. Or not. I don't care either way.